Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The NBA world is buzzing with a rumor so explosive that it could shake the very foundations of the Denver Nuggets and send shockwaves across the league. Imagine this. Nikola Jokic, the heart and soul of the Nuggets, the two-time MVP, suddenly turning his back on the team that built him into a superstar. Yes, you heard it right. The whispers are growing louder that Jokic is ready to abandon Denver and join the Golden State Warriors. This would not just be a trade. It would be a betrayal of epic proportions, a seismic shift in NBA dynamics that nobody saw coming. Fans and analysts alike are left stunned, trying to piece together what could possibly motivate the Serbian giant to make such a drastic move. Is it about chasing championships, chasing glory, or maybe something deeper that has been simmering behind closed doors? The speculation is wild, the theories are endless, but one thing is certain. If this rumor turns out to be true, the Nuggets' future will look very different from anything we imagined just weeks ago. The intrigue surrounding this alleged switch centers not only on the sheer shock value, but also on what it means strategically. The Warriors, long known for their sharp shooting and fast-paced offense, have been searching for a dominant presence in the paint, a versatile big man who can control the tempo and open up the floor. Enter Jokic, arguably the most skilled big man in the game today, a player whose passing, shooting, and basketball IQ redefine what it means to play center. The Warriors acquiring Jokic would instantly reshape their entire offensive philosophy and potentially restore their reign as championship contenders. Meanwhile, the Nuggets would be left scrambling to fill the void of losing their franchise cornerstone. The rumor ignites questions about how such a move would affect team chemistry, fan loyalty, and the balance of power within the Western Conference. Could this be the beginning of a new dynasty for Golden State, or a catastrophic collapse for Denver? The basketball world waits with bated breath as more details are expected to emerge soon. Sources close to the situation hint at tension building behind the scenes in Denver. Jokic, who has been the face of the franchise for years, may be feeling undervalued or frustrated with the team's direction and management decisions. The whispers suggest that recent disagreements over contract negotiations and team strategy could have fueled his desire to look elsewhere. On the flip side, the Warriors' front office is rumored to be aggressively courting Jokic, promising a new challenge and a stronger supporting cast designed to maximize his unique talents. It's a classic narrative of a superstar seeking a new stage to showcase his greatness, perhaps feeling that the time has come to leave the comfort zone for a chance at more rings and global recognition. While nothing is confirmed, the undercurrent of dissatisfaction and ambition is palpable, making this potential move one of the most talked about in recent NBA history. Adding to the drama, insiders speculate that this isn't just about basketball. There are murmurs of off-court influences shaping Jokic's thinking, relationships, lifestyle preferences, and the allure of living in the Bay Area versus Denver. The cultural fit, the media exposure, and the opportunity to be part of a high-profile, media-savvy organization like the Warriors could be enticing factors. Meanwhile, Nuggets fans are reportedly in turmoil, feeling betrayed and confused by what seems like a sudden abandonment of loyalty. Social media is exploding with debates, memes, and passionate opinions, with some fans refusing to believe their franchise star would ever leave. The narrative is evolving rapidly, with new leaks and insider reports fueling speculation and anticipation. Every rumor cycle adds layers of complexity and intrigue, making it nearly impossible to separate fact from fiction at this point. If this move happens, the ripple effects will extend far beyond Denver and Golden State. The trade market could explode with reactions as teams adjust their strategies to respond to this seismic shift. Players may reconsider their own futures, with some seeking out opportunities to join forces with or avoid the new Warriors juggernaut. The Western Conference playoff landscape would be dramatically altered, with Denver potentially entering a rebuilding phase and the Warriors positioning themselves as favorites to win yet another title. The NBA's narrative, which thrives on rivalries and superstar matchups, would be rewritten overnight. The ripple effect could also impact media coverage, fan engagement, and even league-wide marketing efforts, as the league capitalizes on the drama of one of the most high-profile player moves in recent memory. The consequences of Jokic's rumored defection could redefine the NBA's future trajectory. Speculation continues about what kind of deal could facilitate such a blockbuster move. Would the Warriors be willing to give up key pieces or future draft picks to bring Jokic on board? Or is there talk of a sign-and-trade scenario, where Jokic signs a new contract with Golden State but comes to terms with Denver first? Financially, the move would be complex, given salary cap constraints and luxury tax implications. Analysts are debating how the front offices of both teams could navigate these hurdles to pull off the deal. The uncertainty only adds to the excitement and makes this story all the more captivating. For now, fans and pundits alike can only wait and watch as the rumor mill churns, hoping for clarity but bracing for surprises that could shake the NBA to its core. Meanwhile, questions arise about Jokic's motivation beyond basketball. Could there be personal reasons driving this bold move? Some insiders suggest that Jokic may be seeking a fresh start, a new environment where he can challenge himself and grow both on and off the court. The Warriors' culture of innovation and winning might appeal to his competitive spirit. Conversely, the Nuggets might be facing internal challenges that have made the environment less conducive to keeping a superstar happy and motivated. This adds a human element to the rumor, reminding us that even the biggest stars have complex lives and decisions that go beyond stats and highlights. As the story unfolds, the basketball community watches eagerly, hoping to understand the full picture behind the headline-grabbing possibility. In the midst of all this, the media frenzy is intensifying. Sports networks, journalists, and analysts are scrambling to confirm details and get exclusive scoops, while fans flood social media platforms with their takes and reactions. The rumor has become a trending topic worldwide, reflecting the global appeal of the NBA and the superstar status of Jokic. Whether the trade happens or not, this saga has already captured the imagination of millions, setting the stage for what could be the most dramatic offseason in recent memory. The anticipation is palpable, and as more leaks and updates surface, the narrative promises to keep evolving, leaving everyone on the edge of their seats waiting for the next big reveal. If you thought the NBA offseason was quiet, think again. The NIKOLA JOKIC to Warriors rumor is shaking things up in a way few expected. It challenges loyalties, upends expectations, and could rewrite the storylines for the entire league. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain. The basketball world is watching, waiting, and wondering if this sensational story will turn into reality or fade away as just another tantalizing rumor. Either way, the buzz is undeniable, and the stakes couldn't be higher for both the Nuggets and the Warriors. The coming weeks might just be the most captivating chapter of the NBA saga yet, with Nikola Jokic at the very center of it all. Switching gears to the potential impact on Golden State, the Warriors have long been chasing a missing piece to complement their shooting and pace. Jokic's arrival could solve that puzzle, adding size, versatility, and unmatched court vision. This would elevate their offense to a whole new level, forcing opponents to rethink defensive schemes. However, questions linger about how Jokic's style would mesh with the Warriors' system, which thrives on ball movement and spacing but has traditionally favored quicker, more agile players. The integration process would be critical, requiring adjustments from both Jokic and the coaching staff. The Warriors would be betting on a transformational partnership, hoping to reignite their championship window and stay relevant amid a rapidly evolving league landscape. The possibilities are tantalizing, and if the rumors prove true, the Warriors could be gearing up for a new era of dominance fueled by their newest superstar. Denver, meanwhile, would face a daunting rebuilding challenge. Losing Jokic means losing not just a player, but the very identity of the franchise. The team would need to rethink its roster construction, development priorities, and overall strategy. Young players might be thrust into larger roles sooner than expected, while management would need to explore trade and free agency options to remain competitive. The emotional impact on the fan base cannot be overstated, as many feel a deep connection to Jokic's journey from under-the-radar talent to league MVP. The ripple effect could extend to ticket sales, merchandise, and local enthusiasm. Yet, adversity often breeds opportunity, and the Nuggets could emerge with a fresh outlook and new core of players ready to make their mark. How they navigate this potential upheaval will be closely watched by fans and analysts alike. Adding to the complexity, some speculate about how Jokic's potential move might influence other players' decisions around the league. Superstar players often make moves based on where other stars go, seeking out situations that maximize their chances of winning. If Jokic lands in Golden State, it could attract other free agents or trade targets interested in joining a team with a legitimate title shot. Conversely, it might push some players away from Denver, viewing the team as less competitive. This domino effect could reshape several franchises, creating a ripple of change across the NBA landscape. The rumor, therefore, is not just about one player or two teams, but about the shifting power dynamics that define the modern NBA era. The excitement and uncertainty make this one of the most compelling stories to follow in the coming months. Amid the swirling rumors, fans continue to debate the motivations and implications. Some see Jokic's potential move as a bold statement, a player taking control of his destiny and pursuing greatness on his terms. Others view it as a betrayal of loyalty, a heartbreaking departure from the team that nurtured his talent and supported his rise. The social media battle lines have been drawn, with heated arguments reflecting the passion and personal investment of basketball communities worldwide. This ongoing dialogue adds to the drama, fueling interest and engagement while reminding us that sports are about more than just games. They're about stories, emotions, and connections that transcend the court. Whatever happens next, the Jokic to Warriors saga has already left an indelible mark on the narrative of the NBA. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Looking ahead, the timeline for any potential move remains unclear. Sources suggest that talks are still in the early stages, with both teams weighing options and negotiating terms. The off-season calendar, including free agency and draft considerations, will play a significant role in shaping the outcome. There's also the question of how the NBA's salary cap rules and trade regulations might influence the feasibility of this blockbuster switch. Patience is key, but the buzz will likely continue to build as deadlines approach and more pieces of the puzzle fall into place. Fans are advised to stay tuned, as the next few weeks could deliver major announcements that change everything we think we know about the NBA's future. In the meantime, the rumor remains a tantalizing what-if, a tantalizing what's next that keeps everyone guessing and talking. The potential NIKOLA JOKIC to Golden State Warriors saga is the kind of high-stakes story that fuels endless speculation and excitement. It represents not just a shift in teams, but a possible redefinition of basketball eras and legacies. As the rumor swirls, the NBA community remains captivated, eager for clarity but prepared for surprises. The implications reach far beyond the court, touching on themes of loyalty, ambition, and the pursuit of greatness. Whether it's a strategic masterstroke or a heartbreaking betrayal, this narrative promises to dominate headlines and conversation for months to come. The stage is set, the players are in motion, and the basketball world waits with bated breath to see if this rumor will become reality or simply join the annals of legendary NBA what-ifs. As the rumor mill continues to churn, questions emerge about how NIKOLA Jokic's potential move to the Warriors could redefine his legacy. Up to now, Jokic has been celebrated as one of the most uniquely skilled big men in NBA history, known for his extraordinary passing and all-around versatility. But the idea of joining Golden State opens a new chapter, one filled with the possibility of multiple championships alongside a team with a proven winning culture. Would this move cement Jokic's place among the all-time greats, or would it risk overshadowing his individual brilliance in a star-studded lineup? Fans and experts alike are debating whether Jokic's legacy will be enhanced by such a high-profile change, or if it would complicate his narrative by making him just one piece of a bigger puzzle. Meanwhile, Denver's management faces a critical crossroads. If the rumors are true, they must act quickly to regroup and chart a path forward. The pressure to replace a player of Jokic's caliber is immense, and the stakes have never been higher. Front office decisions will be scrutinized as they navigate draft picks, free agency, and potential trades. The team's coaching staff will also play a pivotal role, tasked with fostering a new identity and maintaining morale amidst uncertainty. The Nuggets' response to this crisis will not only determine their short-term competitiveness, but also define the franchise's long-term trajectory in the fiercely competitive Western Conference landscape. Speculation also surrounds the impact on the Warriors' roster and chemistry. Adding a dominant center like Jokic means shifting roles for established stars such as Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Would the team adapt seamlessly, or would integrating a new superstar disrupt existing dynamics? Coaches and players must find a balance that leverages Jokic's unique skill set without sacrificing the fluidity that made the Warriors championship contenders. The challenge lies in blending individual talents into a cohesive unit, which has proven tricky in NBA history when superstar egos and playing styles clash. The Warriors' ability to manage this transition will be crucial in realizing the potential benefits of acquiring Jokic. Financial considerations add another layer of complexity to the rumor. Jokic commands a significant salary, and Golden State must navigate the salary cap and luxury tax to make this move feasible. The front office could face tough decisions, potentially parting with valuable players or draft assets to create enough space. This financial juggling act could have ripple effects on future roster construction and player acquisitions. Moreover, the NBA's collective bargaining agreement rules limit certain types of transactions, making this possible trade one of the most intricate deals the league has seen. The business side of basketball, often overshadowed by on-court drama, now takes center stage in this unfolding saga. Finally, the human element cannot be ignored. Beyond contracts and championships, this move would deeply affect the lives of players, families, and communities. Relocation is more than just a professional decision. It involves uprooting personal lives and adjusting to new cities and cultures. For Jokic, moving from Denver to the Bay Area could bring new opportunities, but also challenges. The emotional toll on fans who idolize him and on teammates who have built close bonds adds a poignant dimension to this rumor. The unfolding story reminds us that behind the headlines and statistics are real people facing life-changing decisions, a powerful reminder of the human side of professional sports. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dub community. Stay tuned for the next video.